Hello, my name is Harold. This is Tech on Tech, and today I'm going to show you how to install the Minecraft mod Pixelmon. Alright. Uh, I had a little bit of trouble getting this set up, but with some work I was able to figure out how to get the latest version going. It will work on Windows 10 or Windows 11. The install procedure is going to be about the same, so I'm just going to go ahead and give you it on 11. I may make a Windows 10 version, but we'll see how things kind of progress. The first thing we're going to need is we're going to open up a browser window here, and we're going to go to java.com because we're going to need Java to install this here. So let's go to Java. Let's go ahead and download the latest copy of Java runtime environment here. 64-bit, yes. Java 8, yes. Let's go ahead and download that. All right, that's going to take a minute. While we're doing that, we're additionally going to go get a couple other files. So we're going to go to minecraftforge.net. So we're going to need this to run the mod. And then we're going to need Pixelmon itself, which we're going to grab from reforge.gg. So let's start here with the file we need to get here. Now, we're actually going to need we can't get the latest version of Forge because what we're actually going to need is one that's like an older version, because this was all built and designed on an older version of Minecraft 1.16.5. So yeah, we'll start by going in and grabbing the one we need, and give me just a second. We need the download link, and it just kind of moved me not to where I wanted to go. So let's go back to Minecraft Forge. It may be that I will actually have to sign in to get the files I need. So let's see if I can do it without it, but it looks like I might need to. Oh, nope, looks like we can do it without it. All right, we're going to need 1.16.5. Actually, let's not do it this way because I need the entire list of versions so I can get the specific one I want. So once I'm on Minecraft Forge, same thing. Let's go back a few pages. I think I had to sign up, but it doesn't look like you need to do that. So we're going to go to Files here. We're going to go to Show All Versions of Minecraft Forge, and then we're going to want to grab the one that is 36 to 30. And these do not look like they are it. So we're going to need to jump versions a little bit. Let's go ahead and click this three dots here. We're going to go 1.16 and then 1.16.5. Now we can scroll down and click Show All Versions and get 36.2.30, which is exactly the one we're going to need. So let's go ahead and left click here to get the installer for it. Give it just a second because we're going to have to hit the skip button. See, Java looks like it's done. So we'll get these downloading and then we'll start the install there. So let's hit skip. All right, that's going to get me the copy of Forge that I need, and then let's get the latest version of Pixelmon, which I just went to reforge.gg. So let's go to download 1.16.5. There's an older version here, but I highly recommend going with this one, and it does require Minecraft 1.16.5, so that's why we had to do that really weird forged version. So let's go ahead and let's skip this, and then let's get those downloading, and while it's doing that, let's go ahead and get Java installed. The reason being is we're going to need Java to install Forge, and then Pixelmon is going to get put in a mod folder that's going to run by Forge. So alright, let's get Java installed. I think I already have it on here, but I'm just going to go ahead and install it anyway and just update it again, or just do an over install. It should be fine. You may get a pop-up that says you need to remove an older version or something like that. Just remove it. It'll leave the newest one installed and just remove the oldest one. So we'll let this go ahead and run for a second. Let's make sure that we have the latest version of Java installed. And then the next step is we're going to install Forge. Alright, you should know that before this video, I already went into the Minecraft launcher. I already loaded into it and I made sure that it was fully updated, so it is the latest version of it. I have Optifine installed on it, but that's not going to make a difference because Forge operates as its own sole entity aside from Optifine, and Pixelmon operates inside of that. So you'll see where we can go in and switch between the two. Just consider them separate. All right, so we're going to go to our downloads folder, which we're going to click show folder, and we're going to pull that up. Note that if you download it and you're not sure where it went, it's probably in your download folder for your user account. You can right click on this here and just go to File Explorer and then go to, go to C and then go to Users and then go to your user, which in my case is HP, and then you can go to Downloads. That's kind of the long way, but if you need to do it, that is totally what you do. All right, let's go ahead and install Forge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on Forge, I'm going to open with, and then I'm going to open with Java Runtime Environment. Same thing if you're on Windows 10, you have to open with, and it has to be Java Runtime Environment. Once it runs, you'll see this pop up here. We're going to install the client, which I'm going to click OK. And then what this is going to do is it's going to connect to the internet. It's going to download the latest, or how do I phrase this? It's going to download some client files for Minecraft Forge, and it's going to install them. So we're going to let that do its thing. And let's see, it looks like Pixelmon is downloaded and ready to go. But before we install Pixelmon, I want to open up Minecraft and I want to load it up. Because some people will just go in and create the mod folder manually that we need to create. I'm going to open it up and let Minecraft create it for us. So we are installing that. It looks like it's going. We're going to let that finish. And then we're going to go ahead and open up Minecraft and let it load the Forge for the first time. So we've got that done. Let's go ahead and open up Minecraft. Give it a second to do its thing. I did update this before, but every time I open up Minecraft, it seems like there's another update. So your mileage may vary. All right, I'm going to give that a second and we'll be right back in a moment. Alright, it looks like that update is almost finished. It may be that the update was actually triggered by installing Minecraft Forge, but so far this is perfectly fine, so we'll just let it finish loading here. Alright, we've got it loaded in the background. Please ignore my name and other information like that. I can neither confirm nor deny this is who my name is. Okay, so we've got a couple different versions. You can select which one. If you want normal Minecraft, you select that. If you want Optifine Minecraft, which you can find in another of my videos, you can do that one. But in this case, since we need to load it at least once to create that mod folder, I'm going to go ahead and click play. I'm going to go ahead and click that I understand the rules, and then I'm going to let it do its thing. And I kind of expect it to do a couple of updates and load a little bit weirdly, but that is totally okay. That is what we want it to do. So same thing as before, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to let it update. Okay, it should be finalizing right now. Minecraft is loading. You'll notice that since I'm loading Minecraft Forge now, that there is a completely different look here. It's setting up a couple of things and it's updating a couple of things. That is exactly what we want to see. Oh, sorry, ignore that. All right, now it's going to load and then we're going to need to put Pixelmon in the mod directory that Minecraft Forge just created. So yeah, this looks absolutely fantastic. Forge is installed, mods are ready, but we're going to go in and we're going to finish this off. So let's go ahead and exit out of this. We're going to go into this PC, or if you don't have the link, just right click on here and just open up File Explorer. It's pretty much the same thing. We're going to go to the C drive. We're going to go down to users and we're going to, now my user is HP, your user may be something else. Before we go into that, we need to enable something. So we're going to go ahead and click on view here. We're going to show and then we're going to click hidden items. In Windows 10, it's pretty much the same thing. You just right click and then you go to, I think on that one, it's properties and you can go to general and you can, show hidden. You know, actually don't do it that way. I believe it's just right on the top here. Just click and show and then hidden items. And Windows 10, I think it's virtually the same. If you don't see it there, just do a quick Google search on how to show hidden items and that'll do it. Because what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go into the user and then we have to go into the app data directory. Actually, if memory serves, there's a way to do just app data, %, app data, %. Yep, it does exactly the same thing. So if you just type percentage app data percentage from wherever you are, it'll take you right to the directory. I don't even think you have to have hidden items viewed, so that might be the best way to do it. All right, we're going to go into the Minecraft folder, which we should now have a mods folder. Yes, it created it the second that we went into Minecraft Forge. That is perfect. That is exactly what we need. So we're going to go ahead and take this Pixelmon file right here, which is about 372 megabytes, and we're going to copy it right into that mods folder. I did it by holding down the right button, dragging it over, and then releasing it, but you can hold down the left button and just move it right in there. It doesn't matter. You just got to get Pixelmon inside this mods folder, and now that should be it, unless we run into problems, which sometimes happen, but I'm hoping we don't. So let's go ahead and go back. We're going to go back into the Minecraft launcher. We are going to once again load Minecraft Forge from this part of the launcher. Looks like we are still in good condition there. I'm going to click play, and I don't remember if I had to turn on Pixelmon or if it was just already enabled. But what I will say is that I've got a direct whatever for a server that uses Pixelmon. And I've already gone to it on another system that I installed this on, and it loaded me right into a Pixelmon game, so I thought that was pretty neat. So once this loads, I'm going to do exactly the same thing to test it. Is I'm going to go in and we're going to do a direct connection to a server that supports Pixelmon, and just kind of show you that it's working. So right now it's kind of loading up Pixelmon and stuff like that. Should be loading it and getting it ready to go. Hopefully we don't get any crashes or anything. I tell you what, there was definitely problems I had getting the Forge version right and getting the Pixelmon version right and stuff like that. And then you've got to have the latest so you can get on a server. It's just an absolute pain. I hope this saves you a lot of trouble. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Give it a second. It still looks like it's building resources and loading, but I think this is going to load us right into it, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. The server that I have chosen to use seems to drop me, even though normally it gives you a lobby to go in and then load Pixelmon and stuff like that. The last time I did this, I loaded directly into the lobby, what I thought was going to be a lobby, but it threw me right into Pixelmon, like it already knew what the mod was. So let me click on mods. It looks like we are good. The mod is in there. So we're actually just going to, and there is a way to click on Pixelmon, but that doesn't seem to do anything. We're actually just going to go ahead and YOLO it. We're going to go right into the server. bm.mc-complex.net or .com. Server. Give it a second. Let's cross our fingers here. Wait. Joining world. Loading terrain. It seems to have worked. Interesting. All right. That is it. We have full functionality. So let's do a quick look around. And hold on one second. Let's go ahead and do this. I want to be able to see what I'm looking at there. All right, let's go find something and throw a Pokeball. Oh, hey, look at that thing. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to catch it. Go, Geodude. Or catch Geodude. Oh, it's trying. I think I caught it. Oh yeah, hey, look at that. I have a Geodude now. Yeah, I think that's proof of concept. I think that works great. There was a little bit of trouble. I think I'm going to go through and I'm going to edit this a little bit so that I skip exactly what I did. But I think after the exit of this, I will go ahead and I will include some after video showing you exactly what I did to fix that problem, but otherwise it looks like it's working great. So this is it. This is how you install Pixelmon, and it seems to be working absolutely fantastic. I will leave it at that. So as usual, if you have any questions, comments, or want to buy me a cup of coffee, feel free to look in the description or leave the comments on the bottom. I will include links to the websites I used to download the stuff, including the server that I just connected to. I think I will additionally throw on a quick paragraph about how I managed to fix the problem that I just had. I guess I should disconnect and look to make sure it didn't happen again, or it doesn't happen again. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and call that it. Have a great rest of the day. I'll include some information after the exit video and stuff like that, but that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and have a great rest of the day. Harold here. I just wanted to go back and include this little bit to the end. I thought I was going to splice the video in, but I thought it would just be easier to go ahead and explain it. What it sounds like happens is it just has a problem with previous options or something like that. They really need to be completely back to scratch. So let me fix this real quick. I found a wonderful video on YouTube that I will post below inside of the description. But the gist of it is pretty simple. We're going to go into C:, and note that what was happening is it was loading, but it was getting stuck on the save world screen or saving world screen, like the last step in the process before it negotiates and loads the world, and it was just getting stuck on that save message right there. So hold on, let me get the exact message. It was getting stuck on saving world, and the fix to it is to go into the same Minecraft directory we did earlier. We're going to go into roaming Minecraft, and since it looks like it's probably something to do with some setting or something like that, all you have to do is go in and then right click on this options.txt file or options text file and then close it, and then reload Minecraft, which will reload that file, thus resetting all your settings and keybinds and everything like that. So be aware of that. But it totally absolutely fixes it, so I can now get into it and I can now load it. It's just some sort of incompatibility with some setting or something like that. Credit to the person who found this. I will link their video in the description of this video and stuff like that. But that's pretty much it. I thought that was an interesting problem that I ran into. Luckily, found out what it was, listed it. I will include all of that in the description below. Hey, have a great rest of the day.